Hello, hi Rachana.
Hi Neha,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good too. We already know each other, Kabatti, so you can just introduce yourself or tell a few lines about yourself.
Okay, so hi, my name is Rachana. Back in India, I was a software developer, and along with that, I used to do modeling. I was a very curious child from my childhood. I used to go to dance, music, modeling, and I love arts. So I've done like both. I've followed my passions and also my profession. So I had a good balance of both. And now I'm here in US doing my master's. And yeah, I'm pursuing modeling also here in Dallas. So yeah, it's quite fun right now.
That's nice. You also achieved something in India, right? When you were doing Miss Vizag.
Yeah, yeah. I got Miss Isaac Perfect Ramp Walk.
Okay, that's nice. So, uh, what are you studying right now, you said?
Yeah, I'm doing IT management in UT Dallas.
Okay. So I'll just ask you a few basic questions, okay?
Yeah.
So the first question is, so you traveled so far, so this is really basic. So as an international student, how do you feel?
At first, it was like everything here is so new, right? So it's like, a lot of learning, a lot of ups and downs. Some days are really good and fascinating, and some days are really, just
Yeah,
yeah, we go through a lot, but it's a learning experience. Like I felt if I wouldn't have come this far, I would have missed a very good opportunity. Like, a lot of learning. We just come out of our comfort zones, like, which is really important to grow in life. So, to be honest, I really like this
yeah,
process.
that's true. When I was in India, my mom was like, "Don't do this work, don't do that work, don't go here." But now I'm like, I'm doing work, so I'm coming out of my comfort zone. Yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
yeah. So you must have had a lot of friends in India, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, when you came here, I mean, US is like a lot of diverse people you have, so it's culturally a little different. So, how was it for you?
Yeah,
While making friends, I mean, like when you were trying to make friends or anything, there are different varieties of people here. So, how did you manage making friends?
yeah, I was like a total extrovert. So, I mean, I just go and talk to strangers randomly. So, to be honest, it didn't feel that difficult for me personally, but I see a lot of people facing difficulties, getting along with new people. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that is also a good learning experience, like, right? Like we get to know about their cultures and everything. So it's not like I just have Indian friends. It's not like that. I'll talk to other country people, other
Yeah.
religions, different kind of people. So I got to know a lot of things. Like, for example, I got to know about a food called fufu from my African friend. I
Okay.
didn't know about that in India, and it's just
Okay.
like our idli in India.
Oh, so they're
Yeah,
calling Italy as fufu.
yeah. It was
Okay.
super funny.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, so any major struggle you faced here or in India? Anything you want to talk about, like for some time, about any struggle you had, and how did you overcome that struggle?
Yeah, like after I came to US in the first 6 months, like I didn't have much problems with, people and the culture and all, but I just got vertigo. Like it's like, it's a,
Okay.
so basically when I change my position, it's called BP.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that was really tough here because you don't have,
Hmm.
you don't know what it is, first of all.
Yeah.
Until I came to know that it's vertigo, I don't know, oh my God, what is happening to me? Nobody
Hmm.
around. If parents are nearby or
Yeah.
in India, it's a different thing, but you have to go
Hmm.
to, but here it is a lot different. Okay.
Hmm.
That was a real struggle like that I had in the past, like in the past year. But then
Hmm.
I could overcome it with the help of my friends. I went to the clinic here.
Okay.
So
Did you
yeah,
ever cry when you came to US or any
yeah,
breakdowns?
yeah, during that phase of my life, I used to cry a lot because I used to miss my mom. Because, I was feeling like this, but still I had to wake up, go cook by myself.
I
and do
understand.
everything. That was a big struggle. Yeah.
I know. For me, it's like I don't know about you. For me, I don't know how to cook, so it's really difficult for me. I call my mom and I'm like, tell me how to cook. So it's the same even now. I went to India 2 times, but still I did not learn how to cook. So
You can just watch YouTube videos, right?
I know, but I don't get it perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one important question I wanted to ask you, how is fashion here and in India? Like, what changed? Like, how do you feel doing there? I know, I remember we worked together. So how did you do it there and here?
One thing is like in India, you have a lot of support, right? Like, your parents will be there. Everybody, like the people around the organizers or whatever, everybody
Mm-hmm.
in some point because you've lived there for a lot of years, like whatever it is. But
Yeah.
here it is like just it's not in your circle, so you're quite new here. So that is there little bit because we are not exposed to the
Mm-hmm.
fashion world here. But other than that, I think it's like where like if you have talent, you'll shine wherever you are. So
Okay.
yeah,
That's
yes.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. Here also
That,
it is like yeah, it is good. Like
that's so nice. Yeah. That's actually nice. When you told me you're doing a fashion walk here, I was like, that's so nice because very few people get the chance to do it in US,
oh,
right?
when I was coming from India, I thought
Okay.
I mean nobody forced me to come to the US. It was by my
Hmm.
choice. But
Yeah.
then I was just, it was like I'm missing out on something. I'm supposed to do modeling and arts and all this, but why am I even going to US? That's what I felt when I was in flight to US. And then I thought, no, it's not like I shouldn't restrict myself to only,
Okay.
yeah, only Vizag or whatever it is. Let me go to Dallas. Let me go to US. Let's
Yeah.
see what's there in that for me. I have something over there. That's a feeling I had.
So how do you take your failures? Like when a failure hits you, what do you do generally?
Like everyone, I sit and cry.
I know. For me, it's like I just sleep and then I talk to my mom. Things feel better.
I just cry, talk to my
Yeah.
mom, and
Hmm.
then just wake up back and like let me do this once again. I'll do it until I get it.
That's nice. Okay, so last question is, what do you want to tell people who are elder to us, like ones who are like uncles or aunties or above their 30s? What do you want to tell them? Like any one advice you want to give them? For
Uh,
example, I have one advice that stop being judgmental. So, what advice do you want to give?
the one advice I want to give them is don't give whatever assets or money you have to your once for sure. Because a lot of elder people,
Yeah,
even in India these days, but here I saw a lot of elder people are feeling very lonely.
yeah,
Because at certain point in their life they'll be so much over loving and because their careers will also will get ended, right? So
yeah, yeah,
they concentrate on the family. They'll be like, my child has to get this, get that, and all. But we in the like we in 20s or teens or whatever, we are so involved and obsessed with our own lives and we don't care.
yeah,
Usually this happens. I'm not saying in every household this
yeah.
happens.
I get that.
Most likely elderly people feel like, oh, they feel very lonely and they feel like they are the only ones loving. And be like, don't give your money or whatever you have. Let the children, let your children suffer. That's the actual,
Yeah,
that's a very important thing the parents should give the children. Let the
yeah.
children suffer.
Let them suffer and come out of the comfort zone
And
so that they can
you
get
please
it.
stop feeling lonely because if you let your children suffer, they'll know the importance of you. Ah,
Yeah,
like
perfect.
that.
Thank you so much. And also, all the best for your fashion show tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you so much.